stop, hear, call, know, believe. How many of these words do you know? Most probably all of them. These are words we use very frequently or a lot, and in English grammar, these are called verbs. Almost every sentence will have a verb. In fact, you can't have a sentence or a question without a verb. Sentences are made up of different types of words and each type has its own job to do in the sentence. So what role does a verb play? First, answer this question for me. Sing, paint, eat or dance. What is the one common thing in all these words? They are simply showing there is action. They tell us what someone or something did. A verb is a word that describes an action. A verb can show a physical action like driving or writing. For example, Deepak drove to the store. The verb here is drove, which is an action done by Deepak. You can see Deepak driving, so you can see a physical action. Now let's look at some other examples. Similarly, the verb can show a mental action like thinking, imagined, dreaming, etc. In this sentence, getting a haircut is a thought. Sindhu has not gone to the hairdresser physically. Now let's look at some other examples. Can you identify the verbs here? Why is it important to know what verbs are? One of the reasons is that if a verb is missing, there can't be a sentence. The second reason would be that the verb also determines many of the grammatical forms in a sentence. Are you reading Ajay, the wedding? Did you understand anything from it? You won't have any idea what was going on. But when you add a verb, let's say missed, the sentence becomes Ajay missed the wedding. This way, you will know that Ajay was not there at the wedding. So, shall we do something fun? Take a sheet of paper. Try to see if you can find the verb in these sentences in 5 seconds and write it down. I woke up late this morning. She drove home. He is playing football. What were your answers? The verbs in these sentences are woke, drove and playing. So how did you identify the verb? The method followed is quite simple. Read the sentence that is in front of you carefully. Find the action of the sentence. For example, in the sentence Anjali lives in London, the verb is lives because it is an action that she is doing. But what if you find a sentence that you cannot identify the verb? In that case, ask yourself, in that sentence, what is something that a person, which is the subject, can do? Whatever your answer is, that is the action verb. I hope you found this session helpful. I'll see you again in another segment on grammar with Step. Thank you.